Welcoming in Alain Ghiai once again, the founder and CEO of Sekur Private Data. Alain, thank you for joining us. How are you?
Happy to be here, Michael. Doing great, and thanks for having me.
It's great to have you back, Alain. Always a pleasure. The last time we spoke, you gave us a high-level overview of Sekur Private Data as a whole. Can you give us a brief synopsis for those in the audience that may have missed it last time around?
Sure. So, Secure is a suite of secure communication and data management product. It's cloud-based. It's hosted in Switzerland. The specificity is that we do not use third-party cloud provider like the big tech platforms like AWS, Google, or Microsoft. We only host everything out of Switzerland. We have our own infrastructure, and we have a suite of product under the Secure brand. So we get Secure Suite, which is file backup, password, and email, and file share. We have Secure Messenger, which is a messaging application which lets you also message non-secure user through our chat by invite. And then we have Secure Mail, which is our email platform that lets you also use a secure send message to anybody that doesn't have secure, and it protects the sender and the receiver. They can communicate without hackers get into it and do email phishing. So the whole thing is being sold to consumers and businesses. We're also launching secure VPN, secure voice, and secure video conferencing by the end of this year.
Excellent. Thank you for that, Alain. Today, we'd like to dive a bit deeper into Sekur Private Data's financials and fundamentals. And first of all, I've heard that you don't take a salary as a CEO, following in what some would say might be the footsteps of Elon Musk. Can you tell us more about this? What drove you to make this decision? And what does it mean for Sekur's bottom line?
Well, yes, I don't take a salary because I do own a lot of shares, which I obviously invested heavily in the company. I don't believe in draining the company with cash, especially when cash is king right now. So I do have stock options, which are always priced close to 100% above the strike price when they're issued. I believe in shareholders having a good, reasonable gain over the long term. And I don't need the money. I have my salary in Switzerland, and I buy in the market a lot, so I own about 30% of the company. And I think it shows the shareholders that definitely I'm not here to squeeze a salary, and my success is interrelated with their success. So if we don't succeed, I don't stand to gain anything. If we do succeed, I have the biggest motivation, and we want to show that management is the biggest friend of the shareholder. So that's the whole philosophy. Once we're profitable, we're going to get maybe some dividend down the road. And of course, I'll benefit greatly because of the amount of shares that I own.
And then adding on to that, how much of a stake does management own in Sekur? Why is that of note to our audience as well?
But I think management owns about 33 to 35%. Now, that's huge because typical companies, you'll have management owning no more than 20% if you're lucky. I've seen some microcap where the CEO or chairman doesn't own more than 2%. And when management owns a big chunk of the company, they have shareholders' interest at best because by default, they are the largest shareholder, the single entity shareholder. So that's really critical because management has essentially a motivation to make the company successful, and shareholders benefit from that. When you have low ownership in management, and management is just there to take a salary or consulting fees, that dilutes the shareholders' motivation.
Right. And then pivoting a bit, Sekur has several notable partnerships as well as a presence in several emerging markets as well. Give us some more color on those.
Yes, so we've worked really a long time in Mexico with America Movil, which is the largest telecom operator in Latin America, one of the two largest, I guess. The other one is Telefonica. We are going to approach them in the fall. We also have some resellers in Colombia and Central America. As a matter of fact, right now we are making presentations in Colombia to our resellers, and they typically have big enterprise or government or defense department clients. So that Latin America business is going to start to grow, I'd say in Q4 this year a little bit, and then definitely next year we will see that adding to the bottom line. So that's great because our cost is negligible. We did sign with a South Asian telecom as well, but that's probably going to be more long term in the pipeline because there's economic situations in that country that are very harsh right now because of the crisis. So that's kind of our partnership. We also have a partnership with Ingram Micro and Partner Stack. Ingram is the largest reseller of hardware and software in the world. That's going to be a B2B partnership coming up in Q4. And we also have a couple more that are in discussion right now. We really want to create an ecosystem for reseller managed service providers that can sign up through our website and become automatic referral partner or resellers. That's going to be much more developed in Q4, and it will add again to our bottom line with zero cost, really, because we don't have to pay for the marketing of getting the customer. So there's a few B2B partnership. The telco in Latin Central America and the other partners are growing, and we're very happy to see that finally the COVID crisis is slowly behind us, and we see a great future for next year. Of course, we're still continuing our heavy direct to consumer, direct to small business marketing in the US.
Outstanding. And then wrapping it up, how is the 2022 roadmap looking thus far? Anything notable that the audience should have their eye out for?
Yeah, so we're looking right now at launching officially our secure mail application. We do have the service, but we didn't have this app that then let you secure send emails from your phone directly without going through webmail. That's going to happen this summer. We have a VPN product that we're launching, our Secure Voice, our Secure Pro, which is video conferencing, all of that by the end of Q4, by the end of this year. We also have some launches we're doing for small businesses. We are also adding different type of marketing channels, which we are testing over the summer to reduce our cost of acquisition. So far, it's been very well received. And if it does meet the criteria, we will focus a lot more of our marketing money into those kind of direct channels. So there's going to be new products roll out, definitely increase in sales, and also the SMB market is going to be more prevalent right now. So as we move forward, especially after Labor Day, we're going to have a big push to the business sector. So we predicted, we have a report on our website, on our corporate site, secureprivatedata.com. I encourage everybody to download the FRC research report. And I would say if you go by those sales, the guideline is fairly accurate, barring any catastrophe. But, we have enough cash until profitability. The numbers on the report are fairly accurate. So if you're happy with those, I would recommend taking a bite at Secure. It's definitely trading at what, maybe 3 times, not even 3 times shareholder equity at this point.
Amazing. Alain Ghiai, founder and CEO of Sekur Private Data. Always a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you very much.
Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks, Michael.